reality star surgery shockers, the cosmetic trends of 2017 inches. Whether it's Michelle Keegan's lips, or a Kardashian bod, the pressure to look perfect, whatever that is, can be felt, even by the most confident stars. A quick nip and tuck can drastically transform a celebrity's showbiz career, especially in the world of reality TV. We exclusively chatted with leading cosmetic surgeon and CMO of Dr. Medi Spa Dr. Munir Somji, www.dermetispa.com, about the plastic fantastic trends championed by the stars over the past 12 months. Hair transplants. Gone are the days that hair transplants were for people who, actually had lost their hair. Thanks to their popularity with the reality set, hair transplants are for everyone, and clients are getting them nearly for a hairline switch-up. X Factor's Jack Quickenden, Love Island's Alex Beatty and celebrity Big Brother's Callum Best all had the hair-raising procedure, which involves moving hair follicles from one part of the body to a bald part in 2017. Ex-Tory vixen Maria Fowler and her boyfriend Calvin Beatty even went for his and her hair transplants in September. Men now seem to be less acceptant about losing their hair, especially now many are now more open to having Botox etc., Dr. Somji told us. And it's not just limited to the hair on their heads either. Dr. Somji has noticed the rising popularity for eyebrow and beard transplants too. He added, beards are a fashion trend of 2017, so men want transplants for this. Females previously had overplucked their eyebrows, but the now thicker ones are in fashion, which encourages women in particular to have an eyebrow transplant. Jeremy Connell recently went the whole hog and had a hair and beard transplant in Turkey. However, he skipped community service for the surgery, which landed him behind bars for 18 weeks. Nose jobs. A nose job or rhinoplasty has been a favorite of celebrities for years. But 2017 seemed to be the year of the ever-changing snout, especially in Essex. TOE cast members Yasmin Alkalu, James R. Gargant and Georgia Kalsoulu have all admitted to having their noses tweaked this year. In August, Yasmin flew to Turkey for her surgery to repair her broken nose and deviated septum. Meanwhile, Arg set out to complete his body transformation after dropping 3 stone earlier this year. The 30-year-old believed his dramatic weight loss had made his nose more prominent, and therefore had his nostrils slightly reduced. Georgia, 26, is the most recent member of the cast to admit to having her nose done, and it caused a massive stir on social media. The blonde unveiled her new nose on Instagram and was hit with cruel comments from online trolls who mocked her new nose and claimed she had ruined her looks. Georgia's loyal boyfriend of 3 years and co-star Tommy Mallet was even forced to defend her against the hate she received on Instagram. In general, my clients will ask to look like celebrities that have the sculpted look, such as Rosie Huntington-Whiteley and Jessica Alba. Dr. Somji: tattoo removal. Are you truly a reality TV star if you haven't had a regrettable tattoo? This year saw many jaw-dropping inkings, and that's partly thanks to just two of us. The MTV show, which is hosted by exes Charlotte Crosby and Stephen Bear, was brought to our screens in April and sees couples, friends and family choose each other's tattoo design. And as you can imagine, the results are disastrous. Geordie Shore's Holly Hagan was left with the face of her now ex-boyfriend and former co-star Kyle Christie on the back of her neck. The 25-year-old has since opted for painful tattoo removal sessions, which can involve the use of lasers, acid and even incisions to get rid of the tribute ink. And last month, Marnie Simpson took the first steps to remove her tattoo for ex-fiancé Ricky Raymond. Dr. Somji revealed that has seen a lot of people want to get names removed. He said, "This is mostly due to having previous tattoos that they don't like, especially when they include names. I've noticed a big trend in people wanting to change and add to designs too." Jaw fillers. Kylie Jenner's cosmetics range is killing it at the moment, but she might want to think about expanding her empire to fillers. The life of Kylie star's angular face has sparked a major trend. Dermal fillers are now being injected into the face to slim and contour, as well as define the jawline. Some companies even offer Kylie Jenner packages that claim to give anyone the same contours as their favorite celebrity. Dr. Somji said the procedure was the most requested filler treatment last month, adding, "In general, my clients will ask to look like celebrities that have the sculpted look, such as Rosie Huntington-Whiteley and Jessica Alba." Lady Shaw Grace has admitted to using this slimming trick, and Ex on the Beach's Frankie Isabella also tried the Kylie package. Brazilian bum lifts thanks to bootylicious celebrities like Jennifer Lopez, Beyoncé and the entire Kardashian tribe. Big booties mean big business and an even bigger bank balance. Over the last 12 months we've only seen more and more stars rushing to get the procedure. The popular operation involves sucking fat from one or multiple areas of the butt and injecting it straight into the bum. Celebrity Big Brother's Chloe Khan flew to surgery hotspot Turkey to get her butt-boosting surgery earlier this year. Ex on the Beach's Laura Alicia Summers forked out £5,000 for her procedure in a bid to look like her idol Kim Kardashian. Meanwhile, Geordie Shore babe Chloe Ferry is also rumoured to have had the surgery, but is yet to address it publicly. Dr. Somji said definitely noticed the surge of interest in larger rumps too. "I often get people aspiring to get the Kardashian family look. This year one have noticed trends in bum treatments, mostly smoothing out cellulite, along with both non-surgical and surgical Brazilian bum lifts. I believe that this craze is driven by US-based celebrities.